This morning, disturbing allegations out of a Brookhaven preschool.
Two of the preschool's employees now behind bars facing charges connected to child cruelty. Atlanta News First reporter Mary Kate Hamilton is live at Brookhaven Police Headquarters where we're learning more. Mary Kate, what do we know?
Yeah, this story is horrible. One of those preschool teachers accused of roughly restraining babies and toddlers from the ages of 11 months old to 3 years old while they were in his care. And I want you to take a look at this teacher, Charles Wheeler. He's 27 years old and he's facing 6 felony counts of cruelty to children in the first degree. Police say he was first charged with 5 counts, and then a new alleged victim came forward after he was arrested, so police added a 6th. The school's director, Beverly Moon, 63, is charged too. Investigators say she knew about the allegations but didn't report them. Again, that man accused of roughly restraining those children from the ages of 11 months old to 3 years old. The preschool is Oglethorpe Presbyterian Preschool and Kindergarten. It's on Lanier Drive in Brookhaven. And police say if your child has been in this preschool, they want to hear from you. Brookhaven police say if you believe your child has been affected, to please contact them. Both of those employees are now in the DeKalb County Jail, but this investigation is not over. Police say it's ongoing, and so we'll be following it as we learn more. For now, live outside of the Brookhaven Police Department, I'm Mary Kate Hamilton, Atlanta News First.
Mary Kate, thank you.